It's the website changes and new website features tour for Mr. Daniels Spring 2015. If you start on the Kearney School District website, some of you are concerned about how many clicks it took to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Actually, how many clicks it took to get to Blackboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Blackboard. A feature that's new to every single class, flipped or otherwise, is the login feature. So you click on login. You're going to use your username and your normal password. You're going to go ahead and log in. Once you're logged in, there should be a tab that says My Classes, and you need to choose World History. Once you are there, what you will see is the home page. Notice the home page is on the left. The announcements will be set here. This video is going to be going right here on the announcements. When you see an embedded video, feel free to click on it. Your course syllabus is here. The textbook link is here. If you click on the textbook link, you can go to the textbook. You can choose to log in. It's already remembering me because I'm logged in, but you will log in. The username is World History 2014/2015. The password is student1, and if we go back to World History, you can see that that information is posted here for you. And then finally, here is an example of a works cited, but it's also the works cited for the course. Just be aware that I don't ask you to do things that I don't do myself. Essentially, the things that I use to create this course and create the website, the research items that I use, I go ahead and include on this running works cited document as I continue to build this course on the website. Is go to the calendar, and on the calendar for Wednesday it's going to tell us exactly what we need to be doing, and if you notice, the agenda here is cut off. So what you'll need to do is click on agenda, go to Wednesday, and this allows us to scroll. Next thing that I'd like to look at is the U1 designation. Every unit that we're working on is going to be right here underneath the home page. When you click on the unit, it will take you to the week. So Unit 1, Week 1, we're talking about the Reformation. The objectives, students and teacher will review class norms. If I click on this, it's going to do two things. It's going to automatically open up the first item, the 95 thesis. This is what we're going to be working with, so we'll come back to this. It's also going to give me the learning module. Learning modules are these ideas that you can have a table of contents over here on the left, and then what's going on right here. If there's ever a launch error, you can click to launch right here. The next thing that we're going to look at is okay, the next thing that we need to look at is the assignments. You click on assignments, it's going to bring up an assignment guide. I'll keep this pretty much updated throughout the weeks. Essentially, it's going to be a link, hyperlink to the assignment. It'll help you navigate the website. It's just a running tally of what we've been doing, what the objectives are for the week. So these are the things that students will be responsible for. And again, this will be a running tally per student request. The next part of the website is the writing guide. We're going to do a lot of writing in here. I think it picks up the rigor. I also think that it's important for students to be able to communicate digitally their thoughts. So what we need to do is we've got them in groups here, so this you can find out who has been editing their papers if we do any peer editing. Then what my paper should look like. Here's a paper writing rap that you can listen to. Here's an MLA sample document. You click on that, it'll open a new website. And then here's the rubric that we'll use for grading all essays. Here's a presentation on how to DBQ using the MLA formatting. DBQ is a document-based question, if you were wondering. Here's an MLA formatting guide from the English department. And here is another example of how to cite sources using MLA. So the writing guide could be very helpful to you in your course here in World Studies or in any other course that you're going to be writing in. Next thing we have is the discussion board. This is a new feature this semester. You click on discussion board. You click on the newest discussion. This is Unit 2, Assignment 2 for Hour 2. And we're going to answer the questions here. The prompt is here. When you click on this, you're going to want to create a thread, or you can simply click on somebody else's. Once that pulls up, then you can click reply and type out your reply. Be sure to include a greeting, a closing, and it's best to write in case on these so that everybody knows what you're talking about. When some of these sentences or conversations get running a little bit long, it's best to write in case so that everybody has a background on what it is that you're commenting on and the discussion can keep running. The next section, the Wall of Fame. If you're looking for the Wall of Fame, anything that's outstanding has been digitally submitted to me, put up there. This will create a lot of scrolling. There's been a lot of additions to the Wall of Fame. We got Protestant Reformation News Acts as our newest addition. Stay tuned for any other additions that come your way. Parents, this might be a great place for you to look at what your students are doing in class. And then finally, frequently asked questions. Any of these things that are on here that I've regularly received, I'm trying to put together answers as we keep going here, and I'll just keep building this section. The last thing is contact information for me. Here I am. If you need to get in touch with me, here's my office hours, here's my email, here's my phone number. I'll be happy to get back to you during office hours. Thank you for taking this tour of the website. I hope this is helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you in class.